My name is Israel with Top Gun. I'm performing the new modernization in-cab for Class B. We're first going to start with turning our vehicle to the on position to make sure that we're in operating level. I am currently at 120 psi, so I'm currently at operating level. Go ahead and turn it off. I'm going to go ahead and open my door and start with my fire extinguisher. ABC fire extinguisher, properly mounted, secured, not cracked or broken, filled to manufacturer spec, and the safety pin is present. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my seat belt. My seat belt is not cut or frayed, and it latches and unlatches as it should. I'm going to start with my fender mirrors on the front. They're properly mounted, secured, not cracked or broken. They are free of debris, and both of them are adjusted to me. Then my windshield and windshield seal, properly mounted, secured, not cracked or broken. It's not leaking, and we don't have any illegal stickers. Next, I'll move to my monitoring devices. My flat and convex mirrors on both sides are properly mounted, secured, not cracked or broken, and they're both adjusted to me. Then next, I'm going to go ahead and start with my electrical pre-trip. Put my ignition to the on position. It's going to go through a series of pre-trip as you see on the dash. Once that turns off, then I'm going to go ahead and start with my, we're going to go ahead and turn my lights on. My lights are on. Then we're going to go ahead and start with my left turn signal, right turn signal, four ways. Worked as it should. We're going to go ahead and push in on the same turn signal handle here for my windshield washer fluid and wipers. Works as it should. They're properly mounted, secured. None of it's cracked or broken. Next, we're going to go ahead and turn on my defrost. So make sure it's on defrost. Right there. Check top. Check bottom. Turn it back off. From here, we're going to go to our minimum of 6 spare fuses. And then last but not least, my 3 safety triangles are located underneath the passenger seat. Now we're going to go ahead and perform my safe start. Do my safe start. My foot gets on the brake. Make sure that both brake valves are pulled out and start. Okay. As the vehicle is started, I'm going to go ahead and go out and put my wheel chock. I'm going to do my 3 points of contact. Reach in. Put my wheel chock. As soon as I close my door, I'm going to go ahead and put my seatbelt on. And now I'm going to prepare for my 1-minute static test. Since I do not have a trailer, since this is Class B, we're just going to release just my tractor brakes, not my trailer, because we have no trailer. Once I did that, make sure that we're in operating level. I'm going to go ahead and wait till I get to my governor. So we're currently at 100 psi. Okay, my governor just went off at 125 psi. I'm going to shut my vehicle on off, turn it back to the on position. We're going to reset this timer. See it. Just hold it for about 3 seconds. There you go. Foot on the brake and push start. Okay. As soon as I push start on my timer, I'm going to go ahead and do a mental checklist. My timer's running. My brake valve is pushed in for my tractor. We are in neutral. My foot is on the brake, and my ignition is on the on position. Next, I'm also listening for any audible leaks. So we cannot take our foot off the brake pedal for 1 minute. Okay. We're 1 minute and 2 seconds. Stop. I did not lose any more than 3 psi under 1 minute. Now I'm going to continue my next step, which is fanning down my brakes till I get to my light and alarm. At 65 psi, my light and alarm for my primary and secondary tank has went off. Now I'm going to continue fanning down my brakes until I get to 30, 35 psi. And now we're going to see if my 2 brake valves work properly, which in this case, since it's a Class B, it's only going to be the tractor. Okay, my tractor brake valve just popped out at 30 psi. Now I'm going to conduct a safe start. Of course, foot in the brake. Make sure your brake valve is pulled out. Your trailer should already be pulled out. And now I'm going to do a safe start. Now I'm going to go retrieve my wheel chock while this is charging. Okay, close your door. Put your seatbelt on. Give it a little bit of throttle. All right, at 60, 65 psi, our light and alarm just went off. I'm going to continue giving a little bit of throttle until we get to our operating level, which is 90 to 120. I want to go ahead and go all the way to my governor. We're at 100 psi right now. Okay, my governor just went off at 125 psi. Now I'm going to go ahead and conduct my next step, which is my 5-mile-an-hour roll. To do so, foot on the brake, release just your tractor brake, not your trailer. This is Class B. There's nothing connected. We're going to go ahead and put it in drive. We're going to make sure we look in both mirrors before we do our 5-mile-an-hour roll. Both hands on the wheel. We're going to drive forward. As soon as you apply the brakes, let go of your steering wheel. Okay? Neutral. Brakes. Then you're going to go ahead and do your city horn, your air horn. The vehicle, remember, it did not veer left or right. If it did, it would be an indication of a suspension issue, brake out of adjustment, or obviously a low steer tire. Go ahead, steer all the way to the left. Once you steer all the way to the left, put your 4-ways on. Your lights should be already on. You're going to shut your vehicle on off, and then you're going to tell the examiner that you're done with your in-cab, you're ready to move your out of your exterior. Don't forget to do your 3 points of contact on the way out. And this concludes your